Okay, so let's have a quick talk about global warming. So we've talked about acid rain, the influence of humans in terms of burning fossil fuels. Another issue with fossil fuels is the effect on the atmosphere. So whenever we burn fossil fuels in factories, aeroplanes, cars, we're adding large amounts of carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. Now remember what we talked about when we talked about the early Earth atmosphere, where it was massive amounts of carbon dioxide, very similar to the way things are on Venus at the moment. And that's where we're going. We're going back to that because we're adding more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. And what's happening is the atmosphere is acting like a blanket, which is trapping the radiation from the sun. So the radiation from the sun is coming in, but then can't get back out. So it's causing this heating effect. The global temperatures are basically rising. So an increase in CO2 is leading to an increase in temperature. Now, the problem with that is large quantities of ice in the North and the South Pole, parts of North America like Alaska, they're starting to melt. And if they melt, they're going to dump large quantities of water into the oceans, which is actually going to cause rises in sea levels, which can lead to flooding. And more importantly, unpredictable weather systems. So we're seeing lots and lots of different storms at the moment. Some parts of the globe are having these massive heat waves, massive drought, which can obviously impact local populations that live in low-lying areas close to the sea. So many people can lose their homes. They have to migrate and move away. Um, Drought and floods can damage crops, so that can cause an issue in terms of feeding populations. But it all stems back from adding a lot more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, we're unbalancing our natural ecosystem. So that's global warming.